Today on the channel, here comes the Zack, and here comes the Smasher from the NECA Ninja Turtle Cartoon Wave.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another NECA Ninja Turtle unboxing and review. And today, fresh off the truck via NECA, we've got the Zack and we've got the Smash 2-pack. And it reminds me of Axe and Smash and Demolition whenever I say their name. But another deeper cut into the Turtles wave, Turtles line of the cartoon variety. I'm here for it though. I'm all in. Of course, the Crooked Ninja Turtle gang start building out that whole army with this. And I gotta think these will be at our traditional Target stores here in the next month or so. We've seen that with the Crooked Ninja Turtle gang. Now we're seeing it with this one too, I would have to believe. So keep an eye on your Targets if you didn't pre-order these from NECA. And of course, we're going to do this unboxing and review like we do all the other ones on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's take a look at the packaging, that traditional Turtles cartoon packaging. We are used to it by now. I absolutely do love it. I'm glad it's all uniform. I am, of course, a out-of-box collector, but I know a lot of people keeping these mid-on-box would look good all displayed together for sure. I don't know how you would do it, though, because you can't really hang them on the wall, so it'd be an interesting one, but I'm sure people do it. They always do. Tons of accessories in here. Of course, you got Zack and Smash. Will I slip up and say Axe and Smash? That's the question. We'll see. But glamour shots of each of them here. Turtles logo, of course. Nickelodeon logo. You get old Zack on the side right there. And you get old Smash on the side right there. And then the back. Another big glamour shot of them, a little cross-sell action. We got Dirk Savage and Mona Lisa. That's the one I can't wait for. I don't know, but we haven't seen that. We haven't seen a pre-order or anything on that yet. Toka and Razor, some Targets hitting right now, so hopefully I can find that in the next week or so. We'll see. But we got an awful generic blurb on the back. Nothing too special, nothing really new here. Just kind of the origin story of the Turtles as we see. I would like to see something a little bit more to tell you a little bit about these characters, because a lot of us, myself included, it's been a long time since we've watched these episodes for sure. But that's it. I'm going to take these guys out of the package here, and we'll be back talking all things Zack and Smash. All right, we're out of the package here. Tons and tons of twist ties with this pack. A lot of little accessories as well. And as usual, we're going to start with accessories, but we're going to start with Zack. Oh, we got to start with the Zack Attack, the kids. We're going to start with the kids first because we do it for the kids. We do it for the children at the end of the day. But let's break down these accessories. Zack has come to party. He's also come to fight as he has two fisted hands on the figure. So then we get a couple of open hands here for him. Very, very small, childlike. Well, there you go. Open hands. And then we get two gripping hands. It looks like three gripping hands in total. Very interesting. It looks like I got two of the exact same hands. So I don't know if I got an extra in here or if that's the way it's supposed to be, but I got two of the exact same right hands. I feel like they accidentally gave me one extra, but that's okay. It's a nice bonus, a nice bonus. So we do got that. We do get Zack's backpack here because all kids, of course, got a backpack. They're going to school. They got a backpack going on. A blue backpack here just is what it is. So that's Zack's backpack. Then we get his weapon of choice, the old hockey stick, like a young Casey Jones, I guess is what we got going on there. Different hockey stick than we got with Casey Jones back in the day, but very cool. A little accessory action. We do get goggles, of course, and that goes with Chrome Dome a little bit here. And something we haven't seen in the Turtles line so far is a little stretchy kind of wire, a little bandana kind of thing going on here. So we can put these over his head. Very, very yellow with the blue in the lens. Very awesome. I like these a lot. That's a good accessory here. Then we get a Turtles communicator with a purple pipe connected to it. I believe, once again, it goes back to that famous Zack episode where he was downloading information from Chrome Dome's head. I believe that was the case. It doesn't look like it connects in anywhere that I can see, but I believe that's what goes on. It's communicating to the Turtle communicator, so you can kind of reenact that scene. Of course, Chrome Dome head, great reuse. Of course, we got this figure. Probably still available at a lot of your Targets out there right now, but you do get an extra Chrome Dome head to redo that scene if you really want to. We do get a closed Turtle communicator as well as the open one we have over there, so we get a closed Turtle communicator. Reuse once again. We do get a shell here, a shell shield. A shell shield, there you go. But it's got a brown strap around it. It's like a brown belt, basically. And it's like a garbage can lid. So it's a make use of what you got shield right there. So we got that from Zack as well. Nice green color to it, nice tint. Boy, then we got a lot more stuff. We got these clamps. I believe this goes with the chrome dome head as well. New accessory here. It's got a little bendy wire in the middle, of course, but not the fanciest thing. Not a lot to it, but you can use this with the chrome dome once again. So we have that. And then we get two things Kyle just doesn't know. I don't know what this is. It's like a little rock-like piece. I have no idea what this is. It's maybe something with chrome dome. Maybe it's his memory. I don't know. And then we get this little cylinder thing going on here. Once again, it's got to involve the chrome dome thing. I just do not remember off the top of my head. But some deep cut accessories right there. And then the final one is a little grappling hook, which is interesting. It is a nice yard of... thread. We'll call it thread. It's nice threaded there, so you got a grappling hook. If you want him climbing your street scene display from NECA or something like that, you do get that from Zach. So like I said, a ton of accessories right here with Zach. Now we get down to Zach, and of course, old Zach Attack, like a young Zach Morris. Around this time, everybody loved the name Zach. We know all about it. Friends forever, some might say. But an interesting one. It is a little kid, so it is a much smaller figure. This is him in his Crooked Ninja Turtle gang outfit, I guess, with the turtle mask going on. You got the red and the green tied in the back. No extra articulation on the back there. He's got that big-time 80s, 90s hair, a lot like a young Zach Morris. I'd almost think this was based on Zach Morris. I just don't think the time frame quite lines up. But it definitely looks like Zach Morris. That's what I'm going to pretend. It's Zach Morris in the Turtles universe. That's what we're going to do. But definitely big hair on it. It does look really good. And then you got your typical articulation from NECA. The arms go around. You do get the double jointed elbows. Hands removable, of course, side to side. You do get waist articulation. Head side to side. Head is removable. Double jointed knees. We do got pins, though, unfortunately, in the knees. You do get a little bit of splits action out of him. Ankles back and forth, up and down. So decent enough articulation on this one. But this is the Crooked Ninja Turtle gang head here. He's got the yellow, the green going on. But you do get a regular Zach head if you want him to be more of a good guy. When he turns, of course, he kind of started off bad or confused. He started off confused, we'll say. Turned into the good side, of course. But we do have that. Very interesting how he's looking up with his eyes here. The paint makes him look up. But definitely it is Zach on both of these. Same hair sculpt throughout. But good. I like to choose your own adventure aspect of this one here. But a lot of accessories to go with Zach. But it makes sense. He is a small figure, giving you that bang for your buck with a little extra accessories going on. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Oh, does he fit? No, he doesn't. He's too shallow or he's too something. Maybe he's just too shallow of a person. That could be. That could possibly be. But no, he does not fit on a ringside stand. So there you go. But he does stand up just okay on his own. I think we're okay there. So there is Zach. Now we turn our attention to the bad guy. We turn it over to Smash. Some might call him the Smasher. I will. But let's start off with his accessories first. So Smash, the leader of the Crooked Ninja Turtle gang. Of course, Crooked Ninja Turtle Army Builders we unboxed on the channel. Check out that review if you missed that. Got to have a few of those to flank him on the side, of course. But he got some very similar weapons to those, but different. We got more of a... Not terrible with my weapon names. I don't know what this is. A dagger, a crazy dagger, a pick, something like that. But nice wood look to it. Nice animated white going on the blade end of it. Looks really good. And then we get a hatchet. Very cool hatchet. Very Native American-esque, I guess you would call this hatchet. It's got kind of that design there on the handle. But once again, very nice. And then you get just a straight-up knife. So he's ready to cut somebody. He's ready to cut somebody if he needs to. Then you do get hands, of course. We always get extra hands. We do get 2 fists, and we do get 2 karate chopping hands. He does have 2 gripping hands on him. So choose your own hand adventure with old Smash right there. Then we get down to the figure, and let's look at these heads first. So much like Zach, you get an unmasked head and a masked head. The unmasked head, he's screaming and yelling. He's mad. He's angry. This one, he's got more of a normal face going on, but of course he has the Crooked Ninja Turtle mask there. Same hairdo throughout on both these guys. But big head. Of course, this does remind me of Burn, as I do have Burn right here off to the side. I think we're seeing some reuse from Burn here, at least body style. A little bit. Maybe not, but that's what he reminds me of. I almost thought it was Burn dressed up is kind of what you think it is, but it's different. It's different. But then you get down to this one. Articulation is all the same as Zach, but of course this is a little bit bigger figure, being a grown adult here instead of a kid. But he does got the Crooked Ninja Turtle boots on down there that look like turtle feet. Always like that. Double jointed knees. You got the brown pants. You got the green with the turtle overlay for the shirt. I don't know how you would ever confuse these guys as turtles. People were just just not as smart back then, I guess. I don't know. But definitely a dumpy figure. I think that's a good term here. He's little but very big. Just an interesting one. And of course, height comparison between these two. He is still bigger than Zach, so that does work out. But a good looking figure, and you got to have this one to lead the Crooked Ninja Turtle gang. I just think that's the way it goes. You have to have him. But an interesting one. He's got his red. It's like he's trying to be Raphael, maybe. I don't know. But he's got the red all over. Got the red mask, of course. Got the belt around there. Just what is what it is. And I do have one Crooked Ninja Turtle gang member right here. I do have 3 more sets of these I haven't unboxed yet, but I figure I'll flank all these guys around him, and I'll have a little spot in the corner of my turtle display, have these guys all representing. Not sure what I'm going to do with Zach yet. Do I keep Zach as a bad guy, or do I move him down to the Turtles sewer layer and maybe have him working on Chrome Dome and stuff? I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but stay tuned. I'll have a collection tour sometime in 2022. We'll see what happens. Kyle's so indecisive of what he wants to do with some of his displays. I keep moving him around, and I want it to be complete. I just need to stop and do a moment in time and then move on and do it again down the road maybe. But we'll see what happens. But I'm here for this. I love a good deep cut, but do you love a deep cut? You guys in the comments, let me know your thoughts on Zach and Smash. Don't call him Axe and Smash. Zach and Smash. What do you guys think about these? You picking them up, playing the long game, passing, too deep of a cut for you? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, including everything NECA Ninja Turtle. You guys know we're all in on that line over here. Also, don't forget about the Patreon. We get early access to videos, bonus content, monthly giveaways, and best of all, you do support the channel over at the Patreon. Pro Wrestling Tees, you can also support the channel. And then don't forget to follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Zach and Smash, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.